Alright, welcome to part 2 of the Kirby and the Forgotten Land playthrough. I forgot to do it.
You mean you forgot to do it?
I saved all the Waddle Dees. So even though the thresholds for unlocking the final, the boss level actually in each world isn't particularly high, it still recurs replay value. But what I'm doing for this playthrough specifically is I try to 100% it. I don't always 100% each level.
but you try to get as much as you can.
Try to get as much as I can. Like, if I forget a trinket here or there, so be it. During the boss level specifically, you can still get Waddle Dees via the side quests there.
Yeah.
Some of them are required by either doing it under a certain amount of time or with a specific weapon. I don't give a fuck.
I think there might. I might be remembering wrong, but isn't there also one where it's like you have to beat it without taking damage? I'm not sure.
Oh yes, there is that. Yeah. Yeah, there are certain tasks in this game that I do not go out of my way to do. I try.
Yeah, some of them are kind of weird.
Yeah, just for the sake of not having to replay the levels myself, because I could have easily edited it out. I didn't want to do that in the first place. So, I just said nuts to that, and I'm just gonna get what I can, and that'll be that. Burn those awoofies. The new enemy, like that we just saw there, is called an awoofie. There's actually like I forgot if it's like in game or this is just something like data collected from Nintendo, because there is online support with this game, and it really just like collects the data. Like it, like there's a specific Waddle Dee in town that says you've jumped so and so many times, and it got uploaded to the Forgotten Land servers and whatever. So I'd assume it'd be via that. And there's one that says you've killed this many woofies, you sick bastard.
Well, I mean, this game has that like those like little figures you can get that kind of.
Oh yeah.
Like gotcha thing. Maybe it's yeah, like that thing. Maybe it says like a name in one of those. I don't know.
Imagine Nintendo collecting your data.
Wait a minute. Oh, is that how they know we're downloading 30-year-old Game Boy games?
I think so.
Oh no.
Nintendo is the new Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry, Meta.
Right. It's called Meta now because naming. Companies don't know how to name their stuff. I'm sorry.
They apparently don't know how to make good logos either. It's all simplified.
Yeah, it looks very sterile and like one color. They only use one color, and they don't use like the many different shades of blue or something,
It's like time to make a new logo. I'm gonna draw it with one continuous line.
Hey, that sounds like the Sonic Forces level designers.
Oh, there he goes.
Cannon. Ouch. Yeah, they still have that those little things or whatever. I can't think of the word right now. I'm sorry. My mind is kind of like, I want pizza. That's kind of where my mind is right now. I'm sorry.
You forgot about the Let's Play and just start ordering food.
Oh God, don't talk about food. I'm actually hungry right now.
Oh no. Let's stop then. Oh, look at them cherries. Oh,
oh, son of a bitch!
It's like we're playing a Kirby game. You probably should have settled that before we started.
I'm gonna say it again. I forgot that we were recording today. So I guess that's on me.
Everyone forgore.
Even Liam.
Especially Liam.
I think what I was trying to say is that like they're still very familiar level tropes that you see from the 2D games translated into here. So don't be surprised about that. Like the bomb blocks right there. Yeah, that's from the 2D games. Yeah. Now, after playing this game for so long, actually, it kind of makes me forget that this is actually the first 3D Kirby game. And because you know, it took them 30 goddamn years to actually come out with the 3D game. So it kind of just feels like, hey, this should be like run of the mill for at least 20 of those years at this point, right? But it's not. It's the very first. So I'm still kind of getting used to that mindset. Because I should say, I have not played every single Kirby game. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of mainline ones too. I have not played them all, and I can sort of forget that this is a 2D primarily franchise because they neglected to do 3D for so goddamn long. I don't know why, because the formula is pretty simple.
Now, sometimes even the most simplest games can, you know, flop in 3D. I mean, look what they did with Sonic in some games.
Look what they did with Sonic for half of their games that they've released.
Yes.
It's almost as if Sonic Team is never a good developer. No.
And then Sonic Adventure came out and everything was good.
No.
It's debatable.
No.
Well, look, come on, Sonic Adventure's a good game.
Half of it is.
Half-
At least half of it is. The other half? No. That's the thing.
And it only went downhill from there.
I wish you were half kidding. No, the thing with the Sonic franchise is like freaking the formula itself, you know, running and jumping, you know, maintaining Sonic speed at high momentums. That was translated fine in Sonic Adventure. But like, what else did they do with it? They added fucking fishing to it. And
That's the best part of it, though.
no.
Yeah. To quote IGN, every game needs a fishing minigame.
Yeah, no good game is complete without a fishing minigame.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder why they gave Trash of Us Part 2 a 10 out of 10. There's no fishing.
Yeah, what do you want? Also, someone else joined the session. It's not Liam. It's someone else. Nathan, you're supposed to say hello.
I wonder if his microphone's working.
It is. I'm just fucking with him.
You always do this.
Yes, I do.
Even after high school, you always torment me.
Yeah.
POV, you meet the school bully 10 years later.
You're pissed off the emo kid in class.
Oh boy.
Hey, don't come to school tomorrow. You know, it's funny we're talking about that considering, you know, Kirby has a gun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're talking about it.
Oh man. I do.
Coincidence? I think not.
American schools are funny.
Why are hands scary?
I know, all their jokes go out with a bang.
Son of a bitch.
We're terrible people.
Oh yeah, we are.
Wait, you're telling me this is not a Cards Against Humanity session?
Everybody watching at home, do not think of us as role models, okay?
No, please don't. Please don't. I'm sorry, even though we're doing a rated E game, E means a lot.
We are not role models. Game Grumps plays rated E games, and they're not good role models.
No. They're not even... Sorry, they're not good at anything.
Not even Aaron. He's terrible at games.
Is that why he calls every single game he plays bad?
Yeah.
Figures.
Okay, some of the bad games he's played, yes, he has every right to call them bad. But for every good game that he calls bad, most of the time it's because he sucks at them.
It's almost as if he can't distinguish between skill issue and legit problem. Kind of like oh yeah, what was that douchebag's name again? Oh yeah, David Jaffe or Jaffe or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah.
I don't think I know that guy.
Oh well, he was the original God of War creator. I said a thing about him in the Discord.
I don't pay attention to the Discord chats, sadly.
You stupid.
Look,
Fucking asshole.
That's okay.
My bad. Okay, it's just that.
That's okay.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay. I'm just.
So. Okay, but okay. So back to about him. So who is he exactly? Besides, you said that he's the original God of War creator.
Well, apparently he's a Twitter troll now. I don't know what he does. I honestly don't know what he does now. But the dude has some very wrong opinions, if you will. I first heard about him when he was playing Metroid Dread, and he got stuck in one of the early game zones because he didn't understand how the game works.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
Never
about.
played a single Metroid game before.
Yeah, and I'm gonna assume that like a lot of other streamers had never played a Metroid game before, and they understood the assignment right away. The assignment being,
or they were just messing around and happened to get it by accident.
right, that too. Yeah, the assignment
that can happen.
The assignment being, you shoot the ceiling and you couple the ceiling tiles break, and then there you can pass upward, and that's the way to progress through that specific room. He got stuck there for a good 5 minutes, I want to say.
Good God.
Yeah, he didn't understand. It's like, shoot the ceiling? How? How was I supposed to know that?
It's
there's
gamer instinct.
Then there's a compilation of so many other streamers playing Dread.
Yeah.
Immediately knowing what to do.
Yep. It said like, this game is garbage. Do not buy. And he said Shantae and the Seven Sirens is better. I've not played that game myself, but in that same video that I saw, there's a part in Shantae Seven Sirens that you just crawl on the floor and through a wall. There's like nothing to indicate that it's a you could go through that wall. And what? I'm sorry.
That makes sense to me.
There are no indicators for that specific wall, but there are so many indicators for that specific ceiling in Dread that like brain aneurysm.
I think my brain just committed suicide.
Yeah, no, that's the guy. And what I was complaining about him the other day was he was talking about Tears of the Kingdom, and he's like, this game is bad because the graphics look like they're made for children.
I get it.
Children's game.
Yep. Bruh, judging a game by its graphics just.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Right after that, not everything has to be photorealistic.
No, not everything.
Apparently for him it does.
Well, apparently this is or somewhat common amongst quote unquote PlayStation fanboys with an I. Because I saw under that tweet, there's like so many other people that are saying, yeah, I agree with him. Because, yeah, I don't know why the graphics are like that. They just look bad or something like that. I'm sorry.
Not everything has to be realistic.
No,
it's called a style.
Right, it's called art direction.
Yeah.
In fact, the photorealistic is an art direction within himself. So, I don't understand why he didn't understand that art direction is a thing at all. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't understand what kind of demographic Zelda fans are, because they kind of range between like a lot of ages. So you need like an all ages art style, I'd presume. Maybe this is what the developers were thinking. I don't know, but as opposed to God of War, where there are, huh?
Speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, that's what I'm playing.
Oh, you're playing that right now. Well, look at you.
Oh yeah, Ethan's poor. Everybody point and laugh.
I had to wait a week to get it.
Oh,
I have to wait for my next paycheck.
it's not that I'm poor. It's just like it's the principle of not paying $70 frickin' for a single video game.
Yes, we know, but it's just fun to bully you.
Apparently, there's a deal going on in on the eShop where you can get Tears of the Kingdom, and it comes with 2 game passes.
Game passes?
Yeah, yeah.
How does that work? What do you mean by
Basically,
game pass?
Basically, a pass that you can redeem to get a game.
Oh. Okay.
Any game.
Any game. Okay.
Yeah. Digital only, though.
Well, yeah, that makes sense, because, it's on the thing.
I don't know if it's actually called a game pass or not. That's just the word that came to mind.
Okay, yeah, because the only other context I've ever heard the term Game Pass is Xbox, and that's different.
Something neat I found out about Tears of the Kingdom. Your horses carry over.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah, any horses you had in Breath of the Wild carry over into Tears of the Kingdom.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's like the only thing you get for having previous save data, though.
And it's kind of cool when games do that. Like you get benefits from for having saved data of a previous game in the series.
Yeah.
I'm guessing none of you heard what I said.
Huh.
Yeah, we heard.
Right, Alfredo.
Yeah, that's right. He named one of the horses after me, and another one of my friends.
But yeah.
You sussy bitch.
Oh, and of course, it was the biggest horse.
Oh, you know, I'm not even mad.
The Ganondorf's horse.
You know, thank you for naming the big horse after me, because I am
You are
big.
a big guy.
Big man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Why don't you stop complaining that the Eagles lost and start losing some weight?
Bruh. How would you stop complaining and get some bitches instead?
No, I don't know how to talk to.
The skill issue. Okay.
Hey.
You want to know what?
Huh? No, you go.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you want to know how to talk to women? First, delete your Reddit account, get off your computer, and touch some grass.
Son of a.
Okay.
That's too much.
That's the hardest step.
Okay. Let's go a little slower. Take a shower and stop playing League of Legends.
Oh God, no! I don't.
and wear deodorant. God damn it!
No, but I don't want to stop being. I don't want to stop being a racist on League of Legends. Come on.
Listen. It's not that hard, and deodorant isn't even that expensive.
No, I just like
You never wore it in high school.
I like being a bigot on League of Legends. Come on now.
Listen, you can be a bigot in real life, okay?
Ain't no way. Why didn't nobody tell me this?
This changes everything.
Yeah, it's called going outside and harassing people. But make sure you pull out your phone and record it and say it's a social experiment.
It's a social experiment.
It's just a prank, bro.
Exactly, it's just a prank, bro.
Use camera right there.
It's just a prank, bro. But yeah, what I was gonna fucking say that, yeah, it's cool that the horses carry over into Tears of the Kingdom. That's fun. Like the other example I can think of where if you have saved data from the previous game gets sent over to the next, were the PS2 Ratchet and Clank games. As
Oh,
if you
yeah.
had, if you had all like theoretically, if you had all three of the PS2 games on the same memory card, your weapons, I think not all of them, maybe like a select number of weapons.
Only a select few of them
Okay.
will carry over from the in the second game, and if you have a save file of the first game, then you could get those weapons for free if you bought them in the first game.
Right.
Yes.
So that's fun. It's transferring over, and it's continuity as well.
Exactly. And I wish more games would do that.
Yeah, a lot of games will just have like a little like item bonus or something for having the previous game, but they don't really do a lot of stuff where they like carry over entire actual like gameplay stuff from one.
Yeah,
game
like
to another.
like entire arsenals or something like
Yeah.
that, you know? It would be cool. I know that's the entire gimmick of the Mass Effect series, or at least, you know, the trilogy on the 360 PS3. Well, but again, yeah, you'd have to get them all for the same system. So do not get Mass Effect 3 for the Wii U, because that does exist. I don't know why it exists, but it exists.
For real?
For real.
Yeah.
That sounds fake.
It's not fake.
It should be fake.
It should be. All right. If any of you have copies of Mass Effect 3 for the Wii U, trash it now.
Oh,
It doesn't exist anymore.